Hello everyone, petar.jacimovic here from vikinganalysis.com. I want to post the update on my position since we got very good progress on the USD, also on the Australian New Zealand dollar going good, and pound USD start to go higher. So we'll go through the update on my positions and what we may expect in the next period. I will start with the USD. Since we got very good demand here as I expected. Again, everything started from this 5-wave structure here, which is looks like very impulsive wave, and then we went into the classic zigzag formation ABC, and exactly the price stopped basically exactly at 100% extension where the C is equal to A in this exact formation. So this was very good. Also, that was a 61.8 retracement from the first leg, and this is a very strong support. That's the why the smart money and investors started to buy, and I also started to buy. As you see, 1.1088 as I posted yesterday, that's the area where I started to buy. My stop loss is secured on the break even at this point here. As you see, I'm in plus exactly near 100 pips, or equal to almost 1 to 2 ratio, since my risk in this setup was about 60 pips. Again, I'm aiming, so my first target is around 1.3265 level. That's the minimum target I'm going for, if this is a zigzag formation according to the previous downward leg, again, if this is a starting of the third leg, and if this is a third leg, I really expect at least 100%, which is a similar level where is this C equal to A, but what is usual, it's 161.8 if this is a third leg here. So 161.8 is exactly 1.1500. Okay, so this is some targets, but again, I will watch the structure in the future and see what's going on. So far, this is a third wave of this smaller 1, 2, 3. So this is maybe a third wave in the place, and this may be basically the start of the strong upper momentum. Again, we're going step by step. I also projected some channel here, so that all leading us to this 100% area in the 100% for 3 versus 1 leg. Okay, so USD very good, 100 pips in plus, stop loss secured on break even, and I really expect this 1 to 4, 1 to 5 ratio in this setup. My risk was 1% from the account originally. I'm already almost in plus 2% in this one. Let's go to the pound USD and see what we got there. So there I, as you know, I established one position at this point here. So this position was 1.3130 level. That was my first buying position. Then the second buying position I established it near 1.3040, and I posted as well that in the video analysis and my trading journal. So in this first position, I'm in minus 60 pips, well, about actually 50 pips, and on my second position, which I established lower, I'm in plus about 50 pips because I bought 1.3040. Now it's 1.3080, so around 40 to 50 pips on my second positions I added. This one. As you see, this divergence worked very well together with this Elliott wave counting. The volume also decreasing the volume on also divergence in the volume, divergence in the RSI oscillator. So in very strong ratio. This was a 61.8, exactly where the price, you know, stopped. So very qualitative again. Quality support, and that's why the demand came in and the investors saw as well this one. So again, on this one, my stop loss is still not of course secure, because I was like I would like to see 100 or 150 pips higher before I start to secure my position break even. Also, in this example, C equal to A is around 1.3705 area. So I'm really going for that level 1.3700 area. If this is a ABC, if this is a starting of the third leg, 161.8 is 1.4130 level. Okay, so also 100% of this one is similar, like where C is equal to A. So again, it is very, very qualitative, and I really be very careful when selling it. Watch from buying it. That's my my advice for you. Again, there is a one big I got questions about how everything is works. I mean, you must know that basically there is a law of attraction. Okay, so this is a key law in the supply and demand. For example, how the price is moving upward or downward, it's because of if there is a more buyers, there is a stronger buyers, stronger demand, the price will go higher. There is a stronger supply, the price will go lower. So basically, for example, if I bought here, the price will not move if there is no institutions involved, or there is no big institutional investors or big hedge funds together that they agreed with my idea, or basically that they sold the same type of idea, the same direction. So for example, that's the law of attraction. So if, let's say, you saw some selling opportunity and you think that this is a very good according to your strategy or methodology, this will work only if the market, the strongholders, the institutions, saw the same good entry as you did. Doesn't matter if they use the same technique you used or they use their own technique. What is the matter is that they saw the entry and the very good opportunity to sell, for example, as you did. If they didn't saw this, you'll have big problem because there is no institutional money involved there, and probably the price will go opposite or it will go very choppy there. Okay, so it must be that you always like to trade and create analysis and try to find also good entry which institutions will also take. So this is a very key point. Then let's continue with this one. The Euro New Zealand dollar is so far the currency pair which is struggling most of compared to my position on USD, GBP, USD, and Australian New Zealand dollar. This position basically is hitting the very strong support, and my stop loss again is at this stage all the way below 70, where is the 78.6 and below the 100% of C equal to A in this example, and Y versus W in this double zigzag. So it is pretty much this very strong level. So area 1.5 380, 1.5 365, very strong support. Be careful with this one. We got a cash rate today on for New Zealand, and this big news can very create big volatility in the market. Anyway, I have stop loss here in the place, and I'm expecting this news actually boost the demand. Watching this analysis and ratio and the time as well, because the time, if we see the time, just a second here, this major one, we'll just this, yeah. So time analysis, W versus, yeah, this one. So you see we spent a lot of time, 127 and more. So this is a basically no more than 200%. So in the time, this is a very big in the time correction. It takes a lot of, you see, we starting this from July 22nd July, okay, and we are still in correction right now, August 10. So this is a very big corrective phase, and usually when I see something like this, and this third wave will be very explosive, I'm expecting, and the third wave, or this C lag in this major ABC anyway, I'm expecting very strong, but this news basically can boost this and can create the demand actually the investors um, they need for higher price. Again, if the price go lower and we got supply on the market, of course this will be very hard to recover if the price go below 78.6 percentage. So I will wait and see what will happen. I got my stop loss in placement here, so risk is in place. 1% risk. I got two positions here, so 2% maximum risk if the price reach my stop loss on this example. I have positions basically near this area, so 40 pips, 40 pips in one transaction and 60 pips, 70 in the second. So my risk was about 160, 70 pips or something like that. So again, in total I'm in minus here, like 60, 70, so about 120 pips in two positions together. But again, I'm still bullish and I'm expecting higher price. Be careful on cash rate if you trade this one, because today we got the cash rate in the New Zealand. Now we got my very beautiful currency pair. I managed to take 1:4 ratio and last week in this one and take 4% on this one, riding from after this climax and so on. I saw potential fifth wave incoming, extended fifth wave, and that's exactly what happened. And target met in the pip. So this was a very beautiful example of Elliott wave volume analysis and channeled together with Fibonacci ratio and the time ratio as well. So this is a very good example of what technique I'm using, combining the volume spread analysis, basing the trade according to the Elliott wave and Fibonacci ratio, and using the volume like filter for my entry, which can be very helpful. And as you see, after the we tested this, we created this fifth wave in this can be all, and I'm expecting this is all a first wave. Okay, so if this is all first wave, then the price went here, almost retested swing high. I knew that we will go to correction again, at least 38.2 or 50 to 61.8. Usually it's 50, 61.8. So this may be a starting of some extended corrective phase. I'm expecting this maybe even in the next 2 days. But again, we got the big news for New Zealand cash rate, so this is absolutely bullish, no question. But I'm selling this as you see, my stop loss is on break even. I sold it 1.0726, so I'm about 40 pips in plus in this one. My risk was 30 pips. This was a half position of my original, since this was I'm trying to catch ride the corrective phase and then create a major position, the buying position, and trying to catch third line. So this is idea which is still working as like I planned last week. Work like you know, very good. So basically these are my current positions. Be careful when with New Zealand. I secured this one because we got big news. The price also created we got lower swing high, so if the price really go higher and on and so on, so the price this currency is very strong because it will not even go to 38.2 major retracement. Again, Euro New Zealand dollar, again bullish, Pound USD bullish, and Euro USD bullish and secured as well, 100 pips so far in plus. If you like my analysis, again feel free to subscribe my YouTube channel and stay tuned about my updates on the market. Also join my Forex Factory thread, the art of trading with Petar Serbia, you can find on the commercial section. And if you like to learn my method and how to combine the Elliott wave analysis, use the volume spread analysis to filter your setups, and of course use the very important Fibonacci ratio analysis and time analysis together, and even learn to project how to project channels like professional trader, and how you can use that together with Elliott wave and all like all in one. So this is 7 days course. I'm offering you very cheap price for what you will learn basically, and you can add me on the Skype and contact me there for more details and starting international cooperation. Also, if you have money to invest, I'm offering them money managing program. So the 10K is something minimum I work with. So if you have 10 or more K to invest and so on, you can also contact me about that. I wish that will be all for this analysis and this video. I wish you good trading and have a nice day.